Good evening, fine people. There he is.
Welcome, guys. Here we are. Good to see you.
Kind of a sweatsuit that you got on tonight. I find that ironic. We both ended up going with sweatsuits tonight.
This isn't a sweatsuit. This is just a hoodie tonight. So I'm kind
It
of
looked like
scruffing
you
it
had
compared
matching
to you.
pants on.
No, I didn't have the matching pants on. What do you have on today? It looks like a nice little Tachiti sweatsuit we got on there.
Of course. You know me and my
Where is it?
Sergio. This
Okay.
is one of their quilted sweatsuit outfits that good God, this thing is just so comfy. It's amazing. It feels like you're walking around in the best, most amazing quilted comforter that's just hugging your body. Which I've had various people tell me that I either look like a comforter, or a mattress, or when they want to be shitty, a roll of toilet paper. Pun intended.
Who said? Who the hell said that looked like a toilet paper? It said it. Wait, they said it felt like toilet paper.
No, it looked like the quote unquote.
Looks
I look like
toilet paper.
At least they said I looked like a roll of quilted northern. Like at least it was the good toilet paper.
Quilted northern. Huh.
Yeah, like that's that shit that's like really nice on your ass. It's like really soft.
Yeah,
that's the good stuff.
What is it, like 3 or 4 ply?
I'd tell you, it's one of them ones. Yeah, it's like the really good shit.
Yeah, if you guys are using 1 ply, I probably wouldn't do it. I don't know how you use 1 ply without like having the whole thing come apart in your hand and on your like private parts.
In the defense of some people, depending on where you live at, that might be all your plumbing system can handle. Some people don't have a choice in the matter. And if God forbid I've been in one of those areas, that's how I know. Because you use 2 or 3 ply, forget it. You're calling a plumber later that week. You're not even going to get through that whole 4 or 6 pack of toilet paper before you're calling a plumber. So,
well, it's about that time. I got me some candy, hood candy type smoke. What was it? Candy? Fuck. It was that thing I got from Backpack Boys. What the hell was it?
Candy heads.
Candy heads. Yes. It's just like hood candy as well. It's the same smell. I went to another store, smelt it. Same thing. And then I have some keef, which is like green, like crystals from all this bud and stuff. They sell Backpack Boys. They sell their quarters of this. Well, I got a quarter of this this keef over there, but they sell keef by the gram, and it's really good keef, different flavors, stuff like that. So
it is some top notch shit. Yeah, I got some runts on my tray right now, and then
you love that run strain.
I'd say me. I mean, like I really like back in the day. I was a cookies head. If it had cookies in it, except for the GMO cookies, like I just am not a huge fan of that garlic profile. Not knocking anybody if they are. That's just not for me. I mean, that's just not for me.
That's true.
That being said, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I don't know if our viewers use Bovita packs. I use them. This stuff I maybe got like a month ago. I had very little, maybe like a quarter in there, and the thing's like fresh. And the flavor.
I admittedly fucked up on that and forgot to get new ones, and like some of my stuff's got a little bit, crunchy, but
God,
again, it's one of those where even if it's high quality and it's a little dry, BFD, I'm getting towards the end, and I'm gonna have to like go. Like it's getting about that time to get some new flavors.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yep. Definitely know what you mean.
Yeah, we'll chat about that later in private. That's private discussions. That's Don's only. These soldiers. That's for the capos only.
Yeah.
Bum bholenath ki jai.
About that time of the show. case you guys are wondering what this track is, it's like the Indian horn that they blow, and it kind of invokes or makes people think about Lord Shiva in the Indian faith. When you hear it, it's just
look up one track for the viewers here while we're puffing a little bit to play for
what's the track?
The artist is Daler Mendy, and the track is Namo Namo. And you probably want to go like about a minute into the song or so.
Okay. And if people don't know who Daler Mendy is, I think you're gonna know who he is in just a sec.
We'll address that after this video. I know a video that everybody, even people that aren't Indian, will recognize him from the video.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna do a dance if they don't.
No.
Okay. No dance. Am I supposed to be amused?
Bum bum Bholenath ki jai.
Oh, goddamn.
Good track.
He kind of lost me after his tunak, but this is.
That was exactly the song I was going to say to look up.
Oh, God. Why you got to do that to me? I want you to look up this song. Tunak. No. All right. Well, that's pretty neat. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, it was a different style of his for sure.
Yeah.
Now put Tunak on for the viewers so they understand who Daler Mendy really is.
Who is he? Tell us. They know who he is. They can look him up.
Boy, you really don't want to hear that song. Oh, God.
Boy, you really want to hear that song, don't you?
He does not want to hear that song, people. PTSD.
This guy over here, he just keeps having these requests. All right. So let's see. Any big weed news here? I haven't seen any big weed news as of late again. Today's Sunday, so it's a slow day.
Not that I heard of, you know. Mm-hmm.
So what'd you get up to today? What'd you learn about things?
It's chill today.
Yeah. Let's see if we have any Insta news here. I'm gonna flip through.
It was one of those just like cold, you know, that didn't really feel like doing a whole heck of a lot of anything today. Kind of had a little bit of a headache on the back of my head. So just been taking it easy.
Gotcha. Oh, man.
Yeah, and then obviously tomorrow, Monday, you know, back to the grind.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is.
Now, I know you were talking about silver pricing and stuff the other day, and we got this long conversation about watches for about an hour. Where's gold pricing headed right now? I'm just curious.
I mean, it's been on the increase, although I want to say
because it retracted a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say I I thought it dropped a little bit.
Holy shit, bro. Fucking hell. Do you know what the spot price of fucking gold is right now? $5,179. That's fucking insane.
An
Holy
ounce. That is insane.
shit, guys. $88 for fucking what of an ounce of silver? Oh, holy shit. And this has happened the last hey, I'm glad I asked that question. Since Friday, silver was at 79. Come Monday, it's at 88. Gold on Friday was at 5,000. Guys, you're hearing this shit first from us, and we fucking talk about other shit and weed and all that. But I don't know where the fucking news shows are or this shit. But since fucking Friday, I'm looking at. Since fucking Friday. Let's just say Monday of last week. From last week to this week, like it's appreciated like $200 per ounce. $300 per ounce, bro. That's crazy. That's a really big movement. Wow.
Yeah, it's really makes me regret all the silver and gold I sold back in the day. Like, if I would have only known.
I was thinking about selling some of my gold, but I think the long-term play is, and I don't know if people want to hear this, but there are other countries that are buying up gold to short their currency. We've been off of the gold standard, and that's a problem. Brings a whole host of like other issues to the game. But we're really not that kind of show. But we could kind of discuss from a layman's point of view of how absolutely in trouble we are if we don't back our currency up with something. It's pretty smart for other countries like the BRICS nations and stuff like that to like back their currency up with gold. It's very smart of them to do that. I mean, what else would you back it up with? Diamonds? I mean,
diamonds, again, that's another
you can't.
Big myth, in the grand scheme of things. They're really, really, if you're talking about stones that are going to be worth something and appreciate, diamonds are not the route to go.
Yeah, and I don't think everyone understands what the diamond trade truly is. The diamond trade is very highly controlled. It's not like
it's one family. It's a mob operation. It's a mob operation. It's one fucking family that is controlling the whole thing. The De Beers family, the De Beers company. If you go and look up online any type of antique engagement rings from the 17th century.
No, they had true jewels in there, real jewels.
Sapphires, rubies, emeralds. Yeah. Those were always the gems of focus. Diamonds were accent stones at best. Okay? They were never the sought after unless it was something rare, like a natural yellow diamond or a natural blue diamond. Or something. Then you have something. But barring that, diamonds on the whole, the only reason, I wish I could remember the movie, De Beers basically paid Hollywood to put that
diamonds
line,
are a girl's best friend. Yeah, that whole
diamonds are forever. In the words of Ron White, diamonds are forever. Shut her up.
That's what they were thinking back then. But most of us don't know the game now.
That's the fucking truth of it. Look,
oh, really? The diamonds are to shut you up, really?
Seriously. I mean, look, if I had a girl and I got to that point again,
then? Oh, okay, gotcha.
I would never, if she would, first off, in our Hindu tradition, the rings aren't really a thing. There's what they call Mangal Sutra. It's a necklace that's given to the bride.
Oh, yeah,
Yep. If she did want a ring, I would basically ask her, listen, hon, that's not a problem. I'll get you a ring. I have no problem doing that. But for the love of everything holy, please, I beg you, don't ask me for a diamond. I'll buy you I'll get you a ruby, I'll get you a sapphire, and a real one, not a lab created, a real, natural.
Yeah.
But for the love of Christ, please don't ask me to get you a goddamn diamond that is overpriced for no fucking reason. Like that just, Es no bueno. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that and everyone was sold the illusion that, hey, when you get married, you need to get an engagement ring that has a diamond on it. So you would search for a diamond, you know, whether it be princess cut or, brilliant cut, whatever it is, and then you put it in the setting, and there's like a whole process to it, if you can do it, and yeah, you're just sold that fallacy and that, oh, if you get a really big diamond, yeah, you're a baller, and get something that's like
It's the
nice
same thing with the fucking
with good cut
watches.
clarity and color and all that other good stuff. It doesn't
You
have to
know,
be
even with the watches,
a
you see these
huge rock.
rappers. You
Pebble,
know, with these full
quality,
bust.
first class. Wow.
Like I was saying, you see rappers with these
Yeah.
bust down watches, and like, I mean, okay, it gives you that impression that, oh, it's diamond studded, oh, it's worth it. The fact of the matter is that the rapper's sitting there with a fully iced out Rolex Presidential, even if
Yeah.
they're VVSI quality diamonds all the way around. The guy standing next to him that has the ombre green dial, factory diamond bezel from Rolex, very small but factory. His watch is going to be 4 times worth what that fucking guy with the fully flooded out one is worth. Best
What do they
case
call
scenario,
bust down watches, right?
yeah. Best case
Yeah.
scenario, you'll get spot price for gold, and hopefully, if the diamonds are good quality, they'll give you something for the diamonds. Hopefully.
Usually, people usually don't get a lot of money for their diamonds at all. Yeah, no, they basically they're like, oh yeah, it just has some rocks on it. Let's see what the fucking gold value is. That's
I mean,
usually the
legit.
experience.
Here's something. Here, just try this on for size. So let's say you had a couple that got married in 2015.
All right.
Guy gives her a ring. Let's say total weight of gold is 10 grams.
All right.
18 karat too. We'll make it a nice one. And whatever, give it a 2 carat stone, VVSI quality. You're probably talking about a $10,000 ring at that time.
Okay.
Now, if you would have taken that same 10,000 and bought a Rolex,
Yeah.
factory diamond, for the bride,
Okay.
that same watch would have been worth at this point almost 25, 30, and you'd be lucky to get the fucking spot gold price for the ring.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. It's not always guaranteed with fine watches that they're going to appreciate, but if you stick with the crown, to quote the one gentleman from Sotheby's, I can't remember who it was, can't remember the gentleman's name, but when it comes to the quote was, when it comes to auctions, fine grade watches, there's 3 categories: Rolex, Patek Philippe, and everything else. You want something that's going to make you money? Go to the crown. Yeah. That simple. I mean, you're not going to waste money buying a Rolex. You're not going to lose money. That definitely won't happen. I mean, hell, if you buy even a decent, what they consider, your luxury watches,
Yeah.
if you buy them right, you can definitely, it will appreciate, if only slightly. I mean, in some cases, maybe let's say you bought a watch for $1,200, and now that same watch, brand new, is going, because of the tariffs and everything, is going for $2,000. Hey, if it's in good condition, you go to sell that, you'll probably get what you paid for it, which that's not always a bad thing in the world of watches. That does not always happen. So, That's another misconception. People buy, just because, like, for instance, as much as Tissot is a great watch,
Yeah.
their resale on them is not always the best.
No.
If you go to flea markets and stuff, it is not uncommon. You can pick up a Tissot automatic for $300-400. Now it's not gonna have any warranty, and you might need to take it to get serviced, and. But hey, 1,200 new, 400 at the flea market. Is it worth $100 service? Maybe, just maybe. But enough.
I kind of feel like people are moving money from Bitcoin into gold. See, because I've seen gold appreciate. It looks like a lot of assets have moved.
It's appreciating a lot quicker than Bitcoin. So yeah, I would definitely.
I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, and it's at 64. It peaked at about 100 and some.
Even right before the holidays, gold was hovering around like 44 to 46. So even if you would have bought 1 ounce of gold, October, let's say, for 4,200, you can go to the store, right? You can go to the market right now and sell that same exact ounce for 5,000. So
yeah.
If it's done in that small amount of time, I don't think Bitcoin's given that type of, returns in that quick amount of time. So,
yeah,
if you have the ability to play the market like that and the assets, and you're looking to make the money, yeah, that would be the wise move right now. Gold. My God, you constantly see the videos from so many of those watch guys we were mentioning. One of the biggest things lately is them taking older pieces that have been sitting around. If it's a precious metal piece, like an older, presidential Rolex, and for whatever reason it's sitting there, they haven't been able to sell it, then melt it down. You might well just end up making more money off the meltdown for that gold than you would off of selling the fucking watch as it is.
Now, what's your opinion on like buying 14 karat, 18 karat, or even 24 karat gold? Because we within our culture we usually go 23 and up. I think is our 24 karat 22 karat?
We go
I don't
22
understand.
and up. We go 22 and up, and the 24 stuff is
What is the
usually
20?
only for like religious purposes and certain like one use type items or something you use once and put on your altar or something to that effect. But the majority of Desi gold is all 22 karat.
How about Arab gold, like the stuff you see in Dubai?
Anywhere from 18 to 21.
18 to 21.
And some 22, but most of the 22 stuff that you'll find in Dubai is actually from India or from Indian artisans in Dubai.
Now, why do they call it 24 karat? I don't understand.
There is 24 karat stuff, but it's very, very rare. It's not, because that's a pure metal, and gold is a soft metal to begin with. Like put it this way. If my bangle that I'm wearing right now was 24 karat, just off of my sofa, that hitting it like that would completely dent it. Not even a little one. I'm talking like it would be bent up towards my wrist. I
think that cutter I have would probably do that. You think so? I think it would.
It depending on how hard you hit it.
I could. Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's not.
I have to be careful with it.
But
I'm
that's also 22 karat.
With it. It's got to be something like that. Yeah.
If it's Desi gold, it's a kara. It's going to be 22 karat, because that little bit of alloy is going to make it better. But again, it'll still scratch easy.
Yeah,
it can still
18 karat's not bad for, like, say, rings and stuff. Let's say you want to go high with the gold. Like, I have a wedding band that's 18 karat.
That's why Rolex uses 18 karat in any of their like watches that have fine precious metals. Rolex uses 3 metals. They either use their proprietary 904L, the steel. They have four. They have another alloy called Rolex that's like stainless steel that is platinum mixed in with it, I believe. Then they have their 18 karat, either yellow, white, or rose gold, and platinum. Those are the only precious metals that Rolex ever uses. And then, like certain watches, like the presidential, for instance, you will never see that watch in stainless steel.
No.
They will not do it. That was the whole purpose of that. That was supposed to be
It's a presidential.
their
It's not a diver
flagship
watch.
the flagship line, and hence always done in precious metals. Either
What pressure
either one of the three golds, 18,
Okay.
white, yellow, or rose, or platinum. Those are the only metals you will ever find the presidential in.
When you say yellow gold, what exactly is yellow gold? I'm in my head, I'm thinking what 18, 14, 24, what yellow's like what?
Okay, so yellow gold is going to be your when you think of a gold chain.
Mm-hmm.
That yellow, aka brass, that shine, that tone.
Okay.
Rose gold is going to be the one that looks almost copperish.
Yeah.
White gold has usually platinum or rhodium mixed in with it to give it that silver but darker silver appearance.
Hmm.
And that's the difference between the three golds that they use. And then platinum is also a darker white metal. So it's going to have a similar look to the 18 karat white gold, but way heavier. Okay. Holy shit. Is there? I was lucky enough years ago. I was at a watch event. I had the opportunity to try on the 18 karat white gold presidential and then the all platinum. It was almost like they took two presidentials and put it into one to make that platinum one. That's how much the weight, like it was such a, I mean, you could tell it was the platinum one. You knew you had a different metal on your wrist.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah. And then like that Rolex, the one that has the stainless steel mixed with the platinum, I believe they've used that for bezels on some of the Yacht Masters.
Okay.
So, but yeah, like I said, certain watches they'll incorporate stainless steel and gold, and that's all. It's always going to be 18 karat. If it's from Rolex and it's modern, it's going to be 18 karat. Some of their vintage pieces they did used to use 14, but and those ones again in the marketplace even still command more money because those were more rare. They were few and far between. So even it's one of those where even though it's 14 karat and you'd think the 18 would be more, because of the rarity, it adds value to that.
Gotcha.
I mean, let's not forget that a stainless steel Rolex Daytona that was worn by Paul Newman sold for $17 million, which was higher than a platinum Patek Philippe perpetual calendar. So try that one for size.
Yeah. Changing subject.
Across the bottom of the screen there.
Yeah.
Forum.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful watch.
Ooh. Oh, dragging on this motherfucker. Look at this guy. What is this? Heritage.
The Heritage ones are nice.
Very American. Like with this thing here with the Eagle E Pluribus Unum. In God we trust.
That was an old style. Who did that watch originally, but they had taken an old American gold coin and basically drilled a hole through the center and made a watch face out of it.
Wow. Oh, look at this guy. Admiral, huh? That's a pretty ass watch, man. Fuck. If you have a girlfriend, you get her a pretty ass watch like that, man. Shit. That's nice as hell. What do you think? That's pretty I mean, I think that's pretty fashionable.
Quorum makes a nice watch. They're the Bubble line used to have some really, really avant-garde, crazy pieces in it.
Yeah. Look at that man.
Oh, they make a solid product. Very very unique styles, and yeah, hell of a watch.
Yeah. That was a female version, and then we're coming up on. I guess this is the guys' version, right? I mean, is this guys? Is this looks more unisex?
Yeah,
Maybe.
anymore there's really
Yeah,
there's
I
so
would say
much that
this
is
is
being
more.
labeled as unisex, depending on it's like for instance, if you're talking about something 36 millimeter, there was
Okay.
a time where
Yeah.
that was considered a men's size. And in some areas it still is, but that's also now more looked at as a unisex size. Some women prefer a larger watch.
Yeah.
So that 36 millimeter is perfect for them. It's still
It's a
smaller
pretty
than
good
a 40,
size. Yeah.
which it ended up being that 38 to 40 millimeter was a very common men's size for many years.
Yeah.
I'd say probably like mid 80s through the early 2000s. You didn't see many watches that would go over that 40, 41 millimeter mark. That was where watches like Breitling and Panerai, if you wanted something bigger and chunkier, those were the options you went for. You would go for like a Breitling, Super Avenger, 44, 46 millimeter case, which at one point in time looked mass. And I mean, to me, it still is a mass. That's a hell of a lot of watch. But then came Invicta, like just oh here's a 60 millimeter case. It's a dinner plate on your wrist, like. And I got bit by the bug too. You're no sound. You have no sound. I cannot hear you. Uh, te- technical difficulties. Technical difficulties, people. I still can't hear.
There you go. Wait. There you
Oh,
go.
there
Now it's
you
working.
go. He's back,
Yeah. There
people.
you go.
He's back.
This is weird. Every time I tilt this microphone downwards, sometimes it no, it just stops working.
So you're saying that the microphone doesn't like to go down?
Fuck it. All right. Anyways, so I hope my sound isn't too high.
You sound okay on my side.
Okay. All right. Cool. Just don't want to be blowing people's ears out. Yeah. Why don't you blow your nose into the microphone a little bit more? Yeah. See, Tony's there in the background. What did he order to drink? Not a fucking thing, did he? Supposed to. So, let's see. So, I mean, that quorum we just looked at was like $85,600. Um, now I've
That's
seen like,
what that
yeah,
that 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 bridge one.
yeah. Well, the last
Yeah.
one we just looked at, which was Admiral 45 Tourbillon open work.
Oh, that's why it's a tourbillon. Yeah, that makes
Mm.
sense.
Yep. What I don't know. I wonder what like a pre-owned one of these guys would be. Maybe I'm gonna look up Joma Shop and see.
For that, Joma Shop is
Oh, they don't
probably
have
not.
quorum. Yeah.
If you're looking for a Quorum Tourbillon, I would recommend Chrono 24.
Corono 24.
Just to get an idea, buying off of them, I would always recommend selecting a verified seller on there just so that you have that extra little bit of insurance.
Yeah. Okay. Coro Tourbillon. No, there's nothing. Nobody's selling that stuff on this thing.
Look up Quorum and then just go high to low on the sort by.
Oh, there we are. So I'm going to share this screen with you. Here. Quorum Admiral's Cup. All right.
Admiral.
Oh, I'm sorry, Admiral. My bad. I can't pronounce shit. So what is this? Cup C Fender, Cup Legend, Cup AC1, C Fender. Oh wow, okay. So this is like some sort of dive watch that they have over here. Huh? Very cool. I don't know a fucking thing about this, so I'm kind of figuring this out, and I'm sure you'll have all kinds of.
If I recall correctly, they had a lot to do with like the America's Cup, like yachting
Yeah.
type stuff.
Okay.
Hence why they had that line, the Admirals, Admirals Cup, etc.
Mhm.
So yeah, but they have a unique look, but they tend to stay within that aesthetic within their brand, especially with the Admirals Cup line. A very classic but modern dive aesthetic. Like it's not your stereotypical case shape and everything, but it still has that traditional dive watch aesthetic to it.
Very
And
cool.
all the things you would expect in most cases. Rotating, bezel for the timer, screw down crown. Um, I mean, obviously, if it's a strap, you're not going to have the diver's wetsuit extension. But if it's a metal band, like I got my lawn jeans on today, you'll have that wetsuit extension that snaps out from your band. So that,
Yeah, this classy ass motherfucker. High tide, half rising.
oh yeah,
Oh,
that's what I mean. They got some like if you're into that boating, that type of.
what's this here? What am I looking at? 95, 120, 20, 45. What is that? Oh, moon
I
phases. That's what it is.
I yeah,
That's what it is. Look, and I'm looking right here, like at the very top here, because it kind of looks like moon phases here and here, like the moon. And then this
you'd
thing
have to
is
look
high
up
tide, low tide.
you'd have to look up the functions on that because
This is the day. Yeah, I'll look up the functions.
the first thing I find interesting is for again, that's it's a lot smaller on my screen, but from what I could see, I didn't see any side pushers like a chronograph to like start and stop functions. So
You're
that
right.
right there is very interesting to me
But
as
this
to
is
how
not a chronograph.
well, no, but nonetheless, they
Yeah,
having
it
that
looks
many
like some.
functions if you're going to be, using it like no, no, those aren't buttons. That's just
There
crown
is
bar.
a button here.
Those are setters. That's to set everything.
Right.
So
Okay.
it would. I'd be very interested to know how that watch operates. But I mean, and that's kind of the other beauty of watches is there's so many different what they call complications, meaning the features that a watch has. So, for instance, mine basically has two complications. It tells me the time, it tells me the date.
This is a
So,
fucking nice watch. Look at this guy.
yeah.
Okay, here, maybe. Okay, let me make the screen bigger because my face isn't that important when I'm trying to show shit here. So I'm gonna disappear real quick.
Oh no.
Or actually, wait. Let's make my face smaller. Yeah, you go. Is that better?
A little
Is
bit,
this
yeah.
better for you? All right. So here we go.
I mean, it's definitely a gorgeous watch. You know, I mean, very. Like I said, you can tell they're very much into that nautical lifestyle and everything.
Yeah, they really embrace that nautical lifestyle. I see it all over this thing, man.
The flags and I mean,
The
as I
Admiral's Cup. Yeah, and look at this little key thing here, key
I
to
mean, they have the
your
flags for
custody belt. What?
the number markers.
Yeah.
That face was, I guess, made to look like the deck on a ship, and probably was real wood. I mean, that's they're beautiful pieces.
All right then. What's this? C Fender.
I mean, me personally, they're a little avant-garde for my taste. Case point example, that one you're looking at with the color markers and hands, that's a little loud for me. Not saying that that might not be the perfect aesthetic for someone else. You know?
Yeah, I mean they stick out. Yes, they yeah.
And
I mean,
that's the beauty
imagine
of
that on your
watches.
hand. It's a
Like
nice
that's the
watch.
beauty of watches. There is something for everyone.
Yep.
If you want something loud, there's brands for you. If you
I mean,
want
it's just
something more,
quieter.
that I would wear. That is nice.
It's like a closer look.
That I can appreciate that. Yeah.
Ooh,
I like the
very
buckle.
nice. I was
really
looking exactly what I was looking at. Let me see. I can really zoom on this damn thing.
Yeah. What's the price on that one?
Ooh, man, that's nice.
All right. What's that going for?
What's this going for? Here, wait. It's really nice to see how clear that engraving is. Let's just take an engraving. I'll tell you how much it's going for.
That's hell of a
That's
piece.
a fucking nice watch. I'm glad it's $4,683.
Not bad at all.
It's an automatic titanium, 48 millimeter. Yes, titanium.
48.
That's big boy there. Yeah, it's a big boy. Yep.
I mean, at least it's titanium, so that's definitely a bonus with something that big.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
some
fucking goddamn Invicta size, for Christ's sake.
I mean, and it's a 1,000-meter watch, so it's a real watch, real shit. You got the diver style strap.
1,000 meters. Hey?
Man, I think I'm falling in love with that look. That is nice as shit, man. Poo-wee. I mean, you can wear that. You could wear that with a tuxedo, even, or at the fucking beach. I think so, because just look at how nice that fucking face is. That's really nice. Who the hell is to know? Not everyone's a watch expert. I mean, to be honest with you, if you got like the steel style strap on that, who would know? You know what I mean? Now it becomes a dress watch.
I mean, that's a nice piece, but I'm gonna be honest. Once you told me that case size, wait, go back to the loom.
Well, this is Andre the Giant's hand, so your hand would be a little bit smaller.
Go back to that loom. Nope.
No,
not for me.
Oh, okay, not for you. Oh yeah, you hate that old school loom, don't you?
Yep.
You hate that old school. You're so new school, man, with your watches. That's so funny.
Yeah, do you know how many fucking years and how many goddamn watches I had when I looked at that same fucking green loom?
Yeah.
Praying and wishing for the day that they would have something like, why can't they have a blue loom? Why can't it be my favorite color? And then the gods and goddesses smiled. Here you go, Prem. Here is Super Luminova BG9 in blue. And I was like, oh, thank you.
That'd be so awesome to get gifted a nice watch. Like, it's a nice Quorum, nothing too crazy. My birthday's coming up, so if you have $8,000 sitting around, holy shit!
Let me just pull that out my ass, bro. Yeah. If I had it, you'd already have that shit.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure if I had it.
We're working our way there, people. We're working our way there.
All right, so yeah, Quorum has some very pretty pieces, though.
If you feel so generous that you would like to bless us with 2 new watches, we'll love you forever. And
by the way, we will start asking for donations once we have enough viewers. But being that we really don't, that'd be kind of stupid. Oh shit!
Please, all right, can we have some more?
No, we can't have some more.
More?
Yeah. Oh well. So what I was saying was that Primo.
Oh,
Oh,
what's up?
what I was gonna say was, all right. So we've looked at the quorums. I think as I look at it more, I like them more. When I first looked at them, I didn't know a whole lot about watches. I mean, I know a little bit more than I did like 8 years ago when I first saw quorum, but I really like the look on them. They're really nice. Like, yeah, they're just nicely shaped, and they have a very specific shape. And the colors that they have on them are nice. I mean, I really like to
They
watch
definitely have a unique aesthetic, and
it.
if like put it this way, somebody like me, I would recognize that on your wrist, like that's a nice quorum because of the unique shape of the case and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely, and like I said, that to me, that's a little avant-garde. Me personally, I and again, it's the one you have. I would just go for it in stainless steel with the Pepsi bezel.
Mm,
The Tudor Black Bay GMT. Like,
okay.
my God, what a fucking stunning watch. It's a beautiful piece. If you're looking for a straight dive, like the traditional dive watch with no more than the date as your other, complication, the
Yeah.
Pelagos, or let's shy away from the crown. Breitling, you got so many options with Breitling for a nice watch. If you like the chronographs, they got you in spades. They have chronographs on chronographs on. They're the originators of the placement of the chronograph buttons where you see them today. They're the ones that
Breitling
started them.
watches.
Yes,
Huh. I
they
really
started
like
it
the
with
look of them. I love them. They're so fucking classy looking and everything.
I mean, they definitely, they're
They
another
are.
one. They have their look, they have an
Yeah.
aesthetic, and it's very recognizable to anybody that knows watches.
Yeah. I mean,
If you recall that one gentleman we met in the dispo that came to know us, as
yeah.
soon as I saw him, I was like, bro, beautiful Super Avenger, and he's like, oh, very nice Longines. You just recognize shit. Guys that are into you know each other's, the look, what to look for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I mean, Breitling definitely, Oris. Those are the three. It's going to be one of those three is going to be my next watch. It's either going to be a Tudor, a Breitling, or an Oris. One of those three.
Oh, well, let's check it out then. So, what we got over here is
That's Breitling.
Breitling motherfucking
Yeah.
website. So, we're going to check it out real quick.
And yeah, and they got the NFL line. So, black and gold Steelers fans out there, bro, they got a banging ass Steelers watch.
Who, these guys?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, bro.
All right, let's check it out. So what we got? Watch collections, NFL,
Yep.
NFL, Steelers.
Steelers.
Well, they got one. Say it again.
Steelers.
All right.
Yes. Come down to house and watch the Steelers in that.
Ooh, look at this. There's your endurance.
Right? Now that's the quartz one, which is again badass quartz movement, accurate as all fuck, hell of a watch. Now the one that I like in that line, go back. Not in this, no. That one, the black face, the second one in from the left. Yep.
I just clicked it. It takes a second here.
The Chronomat GM, to me, that's the one I'd go with. I love that band. I mean that, it's simple, just got the simple yellow hand. Very clean. You could wear that with a pair of jeans. You could wear that with a suit. You're good either way. And it's a GMT. I mean, like, come on, what more could you ask for? Beautiful, beautiful watch. What's the price on that?
Just kind of take it in a little bit, especially
Uh,
the way, like the size of it versus the links, the shape of the links as well, how that's going to feel too.
it tapers down beautifully. That's oh my god, I've tried that watch on.
What
It's a
was that
beautiful.
like?
That is of one of the most comfortable bands I've ever, and again, 6,900 for a Swiss made GMT from a reputable house. Yeah, you can't ask for much more than that. If you just took that, if you look for a watch with those same features from Rolex, you're talking
Yeah.
about the GMT2 Master. That's easily double the price, if not more. Beautiful pieces.
Yeah, they got a lot of interesting watches I haven't paid attention to.
And that's if you're going brand new. And again, I'll be the first to always advocate if you go to a trusted site, Joma Shop, 1916 Watch Company, exquisite timepieces. Go to a solid place like that, buy used, man. You will save money. You'll get a banging ass watch and at least save anywhere from 30 to possibly 50% and maybe even more if you catch them on a sale or something.
All right, so let's try to do this. Let's try to save me. Let's just say I am interested in a Super Ocean Breitling.
Okay.
And there's one that I'm interested in over here. This one's about 5,700 beans. They have the Super Ocean Automatic 46.
Take a
This
wild
guy's,
guess. What's the only thing I don't like about the Super Ocean line?
it does not have the date.
Good show, old chap. Good show. Good form.
All right,
But
well,
it is a beautiful watch. I will say that. It is a very beautiful timepiece.
yeah.
It's
I wish
just
dive
not.
watches would have it, but it's not like it's necessary if you're diving with it. It's nice to have.
Yeah. Excuse me. Allergies are kicking my butt again, people. I do apologize. So, but
Yes.
yeah, I mean, now that you were looking at the Super Ocean,
Yeah. Well, question for you. We looked at the Super Ocean. We looked at all these Swiss watches. What is your take on these guys over here to be Luminox?
great watch. I mean, that's I want to say it was the seals that used that.
Yeah, it's typically like a special op type watch, I guess. They have like, yeah, see, I guess Seal Foundation, military dive watch. Yeah.
Very light. That very good visibility. And not usually crazy priced. I know they did come out with an automatic, a Swiss made automatic one. And I know that was, I want to say it was like over a little bit over 1,000. Um, but again, you're talking about a Swiss made dive watch from Luminox. So you're going to have that. I want to say they use the tritium tubes. I think that's what it is.
They do. They have a shelf life. I have ones that I
25
got
years.
about, well, I got ones almost 20 years ago and the tubes are out. You can't see them at night at all. I try to charge them, with the flashlight, nothing. So
Yeah, once they go, they go. That's kind of the downfall of those. They last well. Like when they're good, but when they're gone, they're gone.
mhm. So
Versus
what do you
Loom.
do? Do you like send that thing back, or what do you do here with something like that?
I am not sure on that because I think in all the years, I think I've only owned one Luminox, and I ended up giving it away to a buddy
Hmm.
because I didn't
They're Swiss made too.
Oh yeah, most
Yep.
of them are Swiss-made quartz movements. Most of them use a quartz ronda movement.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, what do like British special forces would use? What, the Hamilton or what is it?
I can't remember if it's the Hamilton or the Marathon. And then certain, special force places,
Ah,
they
Sterling. This guy here. Shit. This one.
interesting.
Get out of here, will you? All right. Well, I'm not going there.
They
All right. Anyways,
don't want you in their sight, they don't.
where's what? Bremont Armed Forces. What is this? I've never heard of this company. I don't know
Bremen,
jack shit. Yeah. Or CWC military watches. I don't know anything about
the
this
one
either.
other military watch I know that, and I can't remember
Wait,
which military, is
CW.
Marathon.
Wait, isn't CWC the Swiss? No, it's not. It's
No,
what
you're,
military uses the CWC?
I'm not sure about that, to be honest with you.
Well, it's Jason Statham uses the CWC. That's who fucking uses it.
Like I
That's
said,
so
Marathon
fuck.
is the one other military watch I know that has been used and is a really solid piece.
They're saying this is the real Bond watch. Oh, and then Omega too. How can we figure out about Omega? Omega's not a bad one too to kind of.
Omega's a great brand. I don't think they get enough credit, and they definitely don't
Mm-mm.
get enough love in the resale world because they're always out. It's
Yeah,
one of those where even if you have 7,000 and you're going to buy used Omega, or even a new Omega, it's
yeah.
like, well, I could get a used Rolex, and people end up going for the crown. But Omegas are a fucking phenomenal watch. The coaxial movement is amazing. Again, it's a watch that's going to last. You'll be giving it to your kids. You know,
It's fucking
Seamaster.
nice.
Yeah, the Seamaster is a great watch.
You know what? I think that might be my next watch. Is the Seamaster. I'm going to save up for that. That's going to be my
All right,
nice new
so
watch.
check it out. Let's do
Yeah.
this. Go to
I love the
19.
look on that thing, and I don't care for the date on there. It doesn't really matter to me. On a GMT style watch, yes. Not on
Go
this.
go to 1916 Watch Company and look up used watches. And we're
They do
gonna.
have a James Bond Omega as well, which is freaking cool. But I'm fine with just the Omega dive watch.
Go to pre-owned and then go to filters and then let's select the brands we're looking at.
All right, let's do it.
Now go to
Well,
filters,
fuck is filters.
go down.
I already selected Omega. Let me go back. So we're just gonna say, yeah, there we go, and then we'll go to. Come on. Is there filters somewhere here? Oh, here it is. All right. All right. So these are all the brands. Do you see them or no?
Yeah, so you want to select Breitling.
Yeah.
Oris, Omega, and Tudor.
What'd you say? Omega, Tudor, and what?
Breitling, Oris, Omega, and Tudor.
Oris, Omega, Tudor. Okay. Yes. Tudor. All right. All right, here we are. So there's a Omega Vintage Speedmaster Professional. They have the Navitimer. Maybe we want to filter the kind of watch do they have?
No, let's just look at all of them. Just go price low to high.
All right, so we're starting with the Oris, the Diver 65, and the Aquas Date.
And again, you'll notice you might have that same Aqua's Day. Like, what's it going for? It looks like 1900.
1950. Yep.
Okay. That same watch with the black or blue dial is probably going to be over 2000.
Yeah.
Even used on their same site. The color of dial will also dictate. There you go. There's a blue one. How much is that blue dial Oris? Right below. Yep.
2150.
I rest my case. And that's a special edition. That's a limited
Sun
edition.
Wukong limited edition. What's a Sun Wukong limited edition?
If I recall correctly, it was done for some collaboration with some Chinese animated film that was very famous over there.
Oh, Monkey King. That's what it looks like. Oh, I don't know. Very cool, though. Very neat.
So, okay. Let's keep going.
Wow, that's a fat watch over there. All right, now we're down to Breitlings.
So those first couple are going to be that same endurance one, the quartz.
Yep. Second, I just gotta do something with our Insta thing.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Oh yeah, I gotta rethink this.
Gotta rethink the thing.
Yeah. Right. Come on, buddy. Let's go. All right. And pasting. It's so stupid that I have to restart a stream on Insta every hour.
Yeah, you'll have that sometimes.
Then I have to click a button that says go live on the Insta thing. That'll kick in a second. There we go. All right, I got that started. We go back to this. So, what we got all the Breitling stuff, Oris, kind of working through here.
And the Orises you're probably starting to see are going to be those ones with the 400 caliber movement, which is the 5-day movement.
This is a 400 caliber movement. 5-day movement. There. Here. Orises, the Breitlings. They do have a Super Ocean. Not bad. Reminds me of the Certina a little bit.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Especially that Certina style look.
How much is that Breitling Chrono?
Right there, Avenger Chrono, $3,950.
Does it come with the box and papers?
Let's see. Pre-owned. Complete with original box and papers. Time remaining on the factory warranty. Well, yeah, why?
I like that one.
Looks heavy as hell.
What's the case size on it?
45 mm stainless steel.
Right below my cutoff. 46 is as big as I go anymore.
Breitling. I know we're starting with some Tudor stuff. With the Black Bay, the
Is that on
original
leather or rubber?
leather, but I don't know if that's the original. I don't look like the original leather strap.
That's a nice black,
On a
especially
navy
for
blue
you.
leather strap. I don't like the strap on it whatsoever. Kind of ruined it for me.
That's your aesthetic, though. You like that, like with the no date. So
You got what? Another Heritage Black Bay. This looks very nice. This is nice. This I like. That I like. I wasn't a big fan of this cheap leather strap they put on there. So yeah, Tudor. It's really interesting to kind of see how they the different shapes of the watch faces.
oh yeah,
Breitling, they're super diver, man. Look at this. That like pattern on it. Like a camo style pattern. Wow.
If that watch had the date on it, I'd be all over that shit.
Oh, wow.
Gans, I do love your guys' Rolly Drip.
Tudor
Pardon me
Pelagos
for-
FXD Chrono.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fucking very nice.
Ooh.
I like
I
the
don't
strap
usually-
on it too. But it's
I
fucking
don't usually
comfortable.
go for the black, like that black PVD case. That's badass, dude.
Yeah.
That's a
The
badass
strap
watch.
too. I bet you that thing is so
Comfy.
light. Yeah. Yep.
Hold that thought 1 second. I'm gonna get some fresh water.
The Breitling Super Ocean. It's a 500 meter, and it's oh wow. Yeah, this is the one. This one at least has the day and the date on. Well, day on it, no date, or no day, date. Breitling 1880, and it's a 42 millimeter as well. This ain't bad for 39.50.
No,
That
that ain't
is a
bad at
pretty
all.
nice Breitling if you want something with some color, because I mean, you know, you can only do black and white for so long, or like a plain blue or gold and silver, and then you know you get tired of your plain colors. You know, that's a fairly plain color. This one's a little bit, you know, it sticks out a little. That's what I like about what Breitling does with their colors. They really put a lot of thought into what they color their watch faces as.
Oris has some pretty lively colors too.
They do it in a different way. Yes, definitely. What are their watch faces made out of? Exactly.
Oris, it varies. They use a number of different materials.
Okay.
So like, I mean, they definitely have the upcycled stuff, like in some of those. Is that the Tiger chronograph?
Yeah. It just looks so freaking cool. It's like Tiger.
Yeah, they were gonna do a collaboration with Tiger Woods.
So why? So what? That's named Tiger because of Tiger Woods.
Yeah, like I forget.
Really?
Let me see here.
That's some crazy shit.
Did Tiger Woods work with Tudor watches?
Yes, Tiger Woods partnered with Tudor Watches, starting in 1997, for a 5-year deal. Tudor launched the Tudor Tiger Prince Date chronograph series, featuring Tiger branding, and the collaboration continued until 2003.
Which is probably right when he started with Tag Heuer. So, yeah. Ooh, what was that Breitling with the blue face?
This?
Nope, that's a blue band. Right neck. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. What is that, a Blue Angel? Yep.
Blue Impulse.
Beautiful color dial. Wow. Those are my two favorite colors right there, black and blue.
Very nice.
Beautiful piece.
Mega. This is kind of work up. Now we're starting to see a few quorum.
Is that an Aquaterra with that light blue face?
Here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Fucking stunning watch. To me, that would be more of a dress watch to me. Beautiful dial, though. Absolutely love that dial.
I think we're pretty much at the bottom of this part. And we're getting to Big Crown Pro Pilot Excalibur. That looks real nice and skeleton-y. Oh, wow.
That Oris one, that's a beautiful piece.
Wow. It's very nice, intricate. That's really nice. Super chronomat. All right. Would you want me to pull up here?
Wait, slow. That Oris you were looking at, the skeletonized one. You just skipped it.
Here.
Because I believe that has like a 10-day movement or some shit on it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a 10-day movement. Right here.
I might know a few things. But yeah, if you really appreciate the skeletonized and the mechanical end of things, that's a badass piece.
That is a badass skeletonized piece. Yeah, I know a couple of people would be interested in that. You know. Wow.
And
very nice.
Their stuff, even though it's not COSC certified, they manufacture and engineer their stuff to a higher standard anyway. So yeah, you're getting a solid piece. There's an Omega for you.
Where? Oh, yeah. Seamaster Planet Ocean. What is this Planet Ocean? 600 meters. It's very nice how the lettering kind of, pops out at you. Wonder what the loom is like. Very nice.
Very good. It's the blue loom.
Ooh, look at the strap too. It closes so nice and cleanly.
Yep.
The stitching and very nice. So it's a self-winding automatic watch, 43 mm, stainless steel case, black ceramic and orange rubber bezel, insert surrounding a black dial. This is a watch is secured on a black and orange rubber strap, stainless steel deployant buckle. Functions include hours, minutes, seconds, date, anti-magnetic, and helium release valve. Huh. This watch comes with the original bar. Very neat. Yeah, it definitely has a helium. Not all of these watches have helium release valves that are like this is a serious dive watch.
Yeah. I mean, you know, unless you're doing saturation diving, that's really not going to be a factor.
Mm-hmm. Swimming at the pool, you're good.
Yeah.
At the jacuzzi, like yourself, you're good.
You're totally good.
Look at this guy. Look at this thing. Oh,
That's you all day long.
it's a James Bond watch. It's a very nice watch. I like that watch. Shit, man, I could see myself wearing that for years. That's why I said I'd get an Omega Seamaster. Shit, yeah, that's the watch, man. I think that's the watch for me. I
How much
looked
is
at
it?
it with from fresh eyes, $74.50.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm that's the one for me. And, you know, everyone out there, you
Did
know,
they
they'll
have
find the
any?
one that's for them.
Did they have any used Black Bay GMTs?
We're in the $9,000 category now. So we're oh wait, whoa. Wait. Let's just take a look at this guy. This is a really nice watch. I mean, there was so much like fanfare about this watch and the color
Have
of the
you
face and just
have you
everything.
seen that watch with the Tiffany blue dial?
I can only imagine. There's a
They should have one on there. It's probably going to be over 10.
I mean, I'm in the 11s right now. Well, now I'm all the way
Yeah,
at the
I'd say
freaking bottom.
probably over 12 or 13.
Speedmaster. So those are the ones that are very expensive. Omegas are the Speedmasters and Avatimers and things. Here. All right, so 11s. No Tudor.
Let me see where I can find them. Used Tudor. Black Bay Chrono Tiffany Blue. Ha! Go figure. Joma Shop. They got one.
Yeah.
$94.95.
Hmm.
Pull it up.
94.95.
Just look up Tudor Black Bay Tiffany Blue. That should pull it up.
Tudor Black Blade Tiffany Blue. I don't see any.
Scroll down.
Here, let's go from high to low.
There it is. Second row.
It's $94.95. Wow.
Right?
Very nice. That's really nice, man.
I mean, that's I love that color. How much is the Pelagos?
That one?
No, the blue one. That must be the new one. Not bad for brand new.
47.60, yeah.
And that one
90 viewing it right now, 90 people.
I don't doubt it. That's a badass watch.
It's a badass deal. $47.50 for this freaking thing.
What are they saying the monthly payments are?
$165 as low as.
Whoa. Oh God, that's tempting. I'll be responsible and wait though. But they got one of those around Diwali. There's a real good chance, you know.
Yeah, and then they got the ever popular Pepsi bezel.
That's not bad. There's yours. There you go. That's definitely went up a little bit.
Yeah, 57.50. About $1,000 actually since I bought it. Believe it or not.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just for shits and giggles, do me a favor. Type in Lawn Jeans Hydro Conquest 43 millimeter. That's the metal dial, the metal bezel. Damn.
Wait, this is the one.
That's the blue faced one of mine.
It's the black faced one on this.
Oh, that's the black. That's mine.
Ceramic bezel.
Yep.
1460.
Wow.
You paid 9 for yours. Did you pay 9 for yours?
A little over a G. But I had a couple of coupons and shit too. But damn, all right. I'll take that. Yeah, that's the one that has the stainless steel bezel.
Yeah.
And I think that's also the 41 millimeter, that one for 900. It's either the 41 or the 39. It's not the 44. Because the metal bezel came in a 44 and the ceramic, the biggest was a 43. But I like the ceramic bezel. It just had a more clean aesthetic to it, which I tend to prefer.
Very nice. I like what I've seen with Omega too.
Omegas are phenomenal pieces. I mean, I love their movements.
The watch face too is just very nice. Oh well, yep, that good old Seamaster style face.
Go back real quick.
Yeah.
That gray and blue one. The Omega. No. It was go back up. Yeah. Yeah, that one. No, the other next to it. The gray and blue. Yep. Yeah. I'd fuck with that. That's a beautiful piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is
very neat. Yeah. That was Grandpa's watch. All right. Well, I'm starting to get tired as hell now.
Yeah, it's starting to get to be
the Sach. Nice.
Well, that's what I'm about to do right here. Hit
Nice.
the Sach.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Sachin's new theme song.
Yeah. All right.
Every morning when he gets up, he puts on his cape while he's listening to that tune.
Sure.
And then he takes off out of his room and he flies to his house.
Sure. Yeah. All right. What? You're hearing stuff in your head that you didn't actually hear that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, you didn't hear. You're just hearing stuff in your.
As he's sliding down the banister, he's playing the flute.
What is he talking about? I mean, you keep hearing this whistling in your head that I'm not hearing, but seems like you're hearing it.
I've learned to differentiate the voices in my head from the other stuff.
Oh really? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, good night, buddy. Yeah. All right. Well, it was a good show. Good talking.
Always.
Talking watches. Cracking jokes. Thanks for showing up, guys. Take care and peace.
Stay lit, stay blessed. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.